legally, not via a donkey route, in exchange of 42 lakh rupees. To gather the amount, the family
Whoa!
mortgage.
42 lakhs.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, that is way too much.
That is too much.
Hey guys, it's Loud Guys. Today also we are going to talk about the deportation, and we saw in the last video that how so many Indians were deported, and that too in a military plane. And I also saw your comments about like, okay, many people were like, okay, if we do it in commercial planes then it will be very slow and cumbersome and all those things. But now we are getting to hear that the conditions were also not right for those people. So I think so this is a bit inhumane, because I understand that they were illegal immigrants, but if you're sending them back, so then you can send them in a proper way.
Proper way. I think so. If you want to punish them or somewhere, there must be some rules, because of course US is making nowadays rules that you cannot enter like this. But if you are just sending some people back, I think that should be like bit respectful.
So now let's watch this.
Video.
104 Indians handcuffed.
So far like Gujaratis and Punjabis.
The Indian Express spoke to one of the deportees who landed in Amritsar in USC 17. The 40-year-old Harinder from Tali village in Punjab's Hoshiarpur is among the 104 illegal immigrants whom the US deported in the first batch to India.
First batch.
Now, according to the report, Harinder, while recounting the travel, called it worse than hell experience.
Oh.
He said that they couldn't even eat properly for 40 hours.
Whoa.
He said, and I quote, "They would force us to eat with handcuffs on. Our requests to the security personnel to remove the cuffs for a few minutes fell on deaf ears. The journey was not only physically painful but also mentally exhausting." He
my
added that a
God.
kind crew member offered them fruits.
Oh.
The US military aircraft, a C 17 Globemaster that the Donald Trump administration deployed, made 4 pit stops for fuel refilling before landing at Amritsar on Wednesday. Harvinder said he could not sleep as he kept thinking about the promise of a better life that he made to his wife before his donkey travel 8 months ago.
That is the problem. The thing is, like, these guys go here with not the aim of being that illegal immigrant. They
Yeah.
go with the aim of, just to make their life better, and also to make sure they want to be a legal citizen, but they fall in the hands of wrong people. But like, I think so the transportation was very bad, because 40 hours in handcuffs, because these were not like a cartel member or something like that. These were normal citizens. You could have brought them normally.
I think this is so cruel. Like how just look at his face. I mean, you cannot do this to a person. Like if you are sending them back, because even though you have to send them back, right? So, like why to behave? I mean, if they are not giving proper, and also. How he might be feeling na at that time, like when he was in the plane, like okay, I'm going back but empty handed, like I did nothing for my family and friends.
Yeah, actually.
In June 2024, Harvinder and his wife Kuljinder Kaur took a decision. With 2 children, 12-year-old son and 11-year-old daughter, the couple, married for 13 years, was struggling to make ends meet by selling cattle milk. Out of nowhere, a distant relative offered to take Harvinder to the US in 15 days, legally, not via a donkey route, in exchange of 42 lakh rupees.
Whoa!
To gather the amount, the family mortgage.
42 lakhs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is way too much.
That is too much.
You know-
and that is also, and then also he's like illegal immigrant. How?
Yeah. So to give you context, it is like $40,000 to $50,000. So it's a very big amount in India. I think so. You
Oh
can
my God.
many people can get settled and have a proper life here with that amount of money. And like, these people just feel like they sold their house and then they took that money and they gave. The thing is, I feel like he was told. See, as you can hear, that he was told that he will be a legal. It will go in a
Immigrant,
legal way.
yeah.
But then they just fool these people. So I think so these people are not the culprits. The people here and the people in USA making them fools are the real culprits.
Mortgaged their only acre of land and borrowed from private lenders at steep interest rates.
Oh, they took loans.
Life had not prepared Kuljinder for the adversities to come. Kuljinder said, and I quote, "But for 8 months, my husband was shuffled between countries.
8 months.
He was passed from one place to another like a pawn in a game. He never made it to the US. Harvinder endured life-threatening conditions, but despite the hardships, he documented his ordeal and sent videos to Kuljinder. She last spoke to him on January 15. Harvinder remained in contact with his family until mid-January. The news of his deportation came as a shock to Kuljinder, who learned of it only when villagers informed her that he was among the 104
my
deportees sent back from the
God.
US on Wednesday. Kuljinder said they had already filed a complaint against the travel agent with the village panchayat after losing contact
They
with
won't get
Harvinder
money,
last
I don't
month.
think so.
She is demanding strict action against the agent and a refund of 42 lakh rupees spent on the failed journey. She said, and I quote, "We have lost everything. We only wanted a better future for our children, and now we are left with debt and heartbreak." Kuljinder revealed that the
God.
agent extorted money at every step of Harvinder's journey, including a final payment of 10 lakh rupees when he was in Guatemala just 2.5 months ago. Before Harvinder's departure, the family managed a modest living by farming, leased land, and rearing cattle. Congress leader Manish Tiwari shared the Indian Express's article on his X account, questioning the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister over how the
my
deportees
This is very bad
from the
for
USA
India.
were handcuffed, their legs were
Not
chained,
good at all.
and
No,
struggled
no,
to
no.
use washroom for 40 hours.
Totally
My
disappointed.
God.
He wrote on X, and I quote, "This is absolutely inhuman to handcuff and shackle people, not allow them to even use the toilet for 40
That's
hours
very
while
bad.
deporting them is
God.
medieval. What is their crime? They went looking for a better life. They did it illegally, but that does not make them criminals, that they need to be bound hand and foot and treated
Very
worse
bad.
than animals. What is the point of all those summits with Donald Trump if Prime Minister Modi and MEA Shankar cannot ensure that our countrymen are not treated in the most humiliating and degrading manner?"
As the Indian government said that okay, they are ready to take in all those illegal immigrants, I also had the same opinion that why not those illegal immigrants should be sent back, but not in this way, any way, shape or form. And also I read one report where it was said that US is also spending a lot of money in sending these people. Now I don't know where that money is going, in just that flight itself, or like actually like, because just to give them food and proper like place to rest, or the proper place to like use washrooms and everything would not have cost that much.
I'm honestly totally disappointed because I've read this news that they have been deported to the Amritsar airport, but I didn't know the whole process, like how they have been starving for the food and you cannot even allowed to go for the washroom. Like they are not criminals. See, we have like, right now we have heard only one person's story, because there are a lot of people who might be suffering and they wanted it entered into the legal way. Like he sell his land and everything. He did everything, but he was stuck and couldn't contact with their family and all. I think this is very rude. Like I was not expecting this behavior from US.
As far as Indian government is concerned, I want that agent to be
Yeah.
trapped, because like
Yeah.
he stole a lot of money and he needs to go to jail. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.